stream on Sunday. I was not streaming. Alright, hello YouTube! We are now live over there. We're gonna go ahead and check out the Xbox Showcase now. Oh my god, how long is it? Is it really 2 hours? No way. Oh my god, I'm spoiling myself already. There were so many games announced, was there really? It's not really 2 hours, right? It's like an hour maybe, tops. No way! No way Xbox is an hour worth of games. Just spoiling me, chat. Was Heroes of the Storm saved? Yeah or nay? Let me know how audio it is. It's kind of loud on my end, but it should be okay. There's some deep dives afterwards? Ah, okay. No worries then. Chillin'. Chillaxin'. Wow, I think this game is rated for mature. Maybe. Invasion of Arcadia, day 1.
Do you think I care that the colony is in disarray? We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so.
Why do I get a Fallout vibe?
They think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence.
I do.
Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and red and blue.
It looks like a cleaner Bethesda game. But then again, like it's a trailer, right?
Every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high,
The first one launched with a couple bugs, but it wasn't too bad. That's good.
I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own too.
The universe needs a hero, but you'll do. That's my life, bro. Oh my god.
For you.
I remember the Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds
Capitalism by
were
capitalism.
constantly confused.
Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
Hell yeah. Game Pass has been a relatively good deal.
World premiere.
Babe, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
Oh my god, High on Life 2? Seriously? High on Life 1 I was enjoying so much until like it just... There was a level where you're the butt of the joke the entire time and I was just so over it, dude. Are you just skateboarding all the time now? Is that the call? I got dual wielding now.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
Oh my god. High on life too. Is anyone excited for that? I'm sure they have some hardcore fans, probably some Rick and Morty fans that are into it.
World premiere.
Feels gimmicky. I think it's just really hard to keep up like a high octane humor. What is this? Ow. Oh, is that a boss fight? Swift work! Welcome back to the Button Mashers. It's a new Plague Tale game? Oh, dude! A Plague Tale 1 and 2 were so, I'm not gonna say fun, but they knew how to invest you in the world. They were great indie games. That's exciting. The only issue they had was the performance issues here and there. It's like a controller ad. Does the Xbox have its own Nintendo Switch? It is kind of impressive that they can just all put out their consoles now. Look at that. Wait, is that Silk Song running on it? Wait. Excuse me? Oh, wow. Huh. I think it's kind of mean to showcase Silk Song. A little mean. A little mean, bro.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We delivered Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming.
We use the color green really intelligently.
How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play. Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact,
so
every new
Silksong
game
is coming
you
out
see in
this year no
today's
matter
show
what.
Will be playable on the Xbox Ally. We
So
have
Silksong's
always
releasing this
wanted
year,
you to have
chat.
a unique experience of
Oh
Xbox
my
on any screen.
god.
That's why we're investing in Xbox Play
Oh
Anywhere.
my
Whether you're playing
god.
on console, PC, smart TV,
That's
or
exciting.
any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression,
It looks sick as
friends,
fuck.
achievements.
That's how you like it, Bert.
There are over
Hell yeah,
1,000
daddy.
Xbox Play Anywhere games
Get it.
on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of
Can I
time.
play Halo?
We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks, Sarah. I liked her pants a lot. Those are nice pants. Oh! Ow, oh my god.
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives, but we should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule.
I get Witcher vibes like crazy on this.
Mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare.
Oh, do you become a vampire? Oh, that's kind of cool.
A Dawnwalker.
I'm down for Vampire Witcher. I'm into that.
Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
Even the music is similar to Witcher.
Watching, seeping, you growing.
The Blood of Dawnwalker. Huh. Seems kind of cool. Seems alright. Would not be against that at all.
World premiere.
World premiere. Wait, what? Is this Super Meat Boy 3D? What? Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, that might actually be really fun. Oh my god, the movement looks great. And also frustrating. I didn't play the 2D Super Meat Boys. Or were they like known for having really good platforming?
Super Meat Boy 3D!
Game Pass.
Watch your back, Yakumo.
This is Ninja Gaiden 4, right?
The criminal man.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission.
I'm actually so excited for this to play Ninja Gaiden 2. Because the mechanics in Ninja Gaiden 2 were actually awesome.
Dragon 3 has its consequences.
But Platinum Games coming in is going to touch it up so well.
This is it.
Oh my god.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
Hey! I recognize some of these moves. Is that a giant shark? It sure is.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
Ninja Gaiden 4! Hell yeah, dude. October! Bro, October's gonna be so busy. There's like so many games dropping already. I got spooky games to play, bro. How am I gonna sit here and just play all these single player games? Oh, do they have a DLC coming out?
Here we go.
Good luck, Indy.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Indy was so fun. When it was cooking for sure. I got bored in some parts, so I put it down, but
This is where it starts.
I do think they did a good job representing Indy, you know?
Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find a secret relic.
Find this secret relic.
Bring it back to the Holy See.
Chat, my Marvel Auto Chess videos are doing pretty well. I'm gonna have to record a couple more, I think. They're catching on
They
YouTube.
worshipped the giants.
September 4th. Probably a pass for me, but I hope people have fun. For sure.
World premiere.
Is that what we hear every 10 seconds? World premiere!
はるか昔、この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
Game Freak? Isn't that the Pokemon developer? Oh my god, you can see the frame rate's dying already. Jesus. Are they incapable of making a clean game? Holy moly. It does look cool though. Samurais versus robots, I can get behind that.
西暦4026年
What's up, buyer? Good morning.
滅亡を待つのみ
Looks like Samurai Horizon Dawn. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe a little, not Neo. Near?
エマお前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃
I kind of want to play it, actually. The Beast of Reincarnation coming next year? What if I'm not alive next year? I'm already old AF, bro. Mixed with Stellar Blade? Mm-hmm. I do love Stellar Blade. I do.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine. Because they sweep their filth down to us.
Get your paper in! Who's for a paper?
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until
It's
you
cyberpunk,
fucking
but steampunk. The Shock.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And as sure as shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one
There has been a crime.
The Norb.
Justice itself has been affronted. I have been baffled.
I got Dishonored vibes. I never played a Dishonored, actually.
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit. They were, trust your instincts, sir. Tall, yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well muscular.
Mm-hmm.
Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say touchy! There.
Oh my
Anything else
God.
you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no!
I'll hurt you, you fucking meat sack! I'll leave you with a pissing pan of peaches!
Oh my God, language.
You've got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
I mean, I'll give it to him. It seems like they got a game cooking over here.
Broken and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well armed. Let's go and end a few arguments.
I don't know about you guys, chat, but I don't care about building my own guns, ever. I've never cared about augmenting them or changing them. Bro, just give me a weapon.
They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us.
Wow.
But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened.
Huh.
We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
This game feels so ambitious. Huh. Clockwork Revolution. I'm interested.
Now let me alone and piss off!
Huh.
Our creative teams are more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles
What is the negative to
and
Game Pass,
PC
chat?
will be Xbox
Not owning the
Play
games?
Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller.
What is
As
the
you've
L we
seen
get
in
with it?
recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October.
I was thinking maybe the rough part would be if you beat a game and then DLC came out, but you don't have your save file anymore because it's not on Game Pass. That could suck.
We'll get to go deeper on it in our
For
direct,
sure.
But until then, let's take a look.
World
Hanging out in that time that month to play? Yeah.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast.
Is this a wannabe He-Man? Oh my god, it is.
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard.
Oh, is that Grounded?
Of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was
Are we
set
getting
to
a Grounded
dedicate
too?
a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food
Grounded was
science
actually
robot
kind of fun.
and Dr. Tully when
I
an
think it's the
explosion
only
erupted.
game that has straight up terrified me by an insect.
Current whereabouts are also unknown.
You gotta keep them separated.
DMCA! It's a reminder to make sure you subscribe to the stream chat. We just lost ads, especially on YouTube. Dude, praying mantis are mean. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual.
Ooh, spooky game.
They become exceptionally aggressive.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Kronos to New Dawn? Bro, I'm sad we didn't get another Callisto Protocol.
In coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
I kind of love the helmet. How cool is that? Coming fall 2025. All right, I'll check that one out. Hell yeah. It'd be great during October-a-thon. Spooky, spooky! I know nothing about the Elder Scrolls Online. Are they introducing pets? I'm trying to sing over it so I don't get hit with a DMCA. You think it's working, chat? This game even alive? I guess if people are playing it, we really gotta stop like putting games in between dead game or a live game, you know? If the server is still on and people are playing it and you're having fun, it's a live game, bro. The soul might be dead, but the heart is beating. The writhing wall, huh? That's cool. Nuance of my gaming community? No, thank you.
World premiere.
World premiere. Good morning, Plainly. How are you?
Mayday! Mayday! Hold one to mission control. We're falling.
Stream chart shows 13,000 average players. That's amazing. 13,000 people are still logging into an old MMO.
There's no time.
That's sick.
Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind, and I'll always love you for that.
Stop DMCAing me! Oh my god. RIP. What's up, Bea Move? How are ya? I was talking about you the other day at the event for Last Flag. There's some Stormgate devs there. Just got back from Bulgaria. Oh, nice. So very tired. I feel that, dude. Travel is exhausting. Ooh.
Thomas, wherever you are, I'll find you.
I'll find you. Chat, would you be upset if we start our PvP-a-thon with the altars? We could call it PvP-a-thon plus altars. I really want to play that game, but it comes out right when our subathon begins. Not even littable. PvP altars. There we go. World premiere. Gotta beat me in Tarkov first. Shoot, dude.
I know this must be a shock.
Shoot, bro. Technically, it's PvP if I'm facing myself, which is the point of that game, right? Huh?
Much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the grand.
Wait, am I getting a singing game?
Famous across the land. Every room used to be in such high demand.
Did you play Stray Gods, Veritable Hero? It was a musical where you choose the lyrics with Greek gods. It was sick. It had like Felicia Day, Laura Bailey, Troy Baker.
Not just the hotel.
It was a cool little indie project.
He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing. Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will wicker man.
Speaking of musicals, chat, we may have to watch the Hamilton medley that happened at the Tony Awards. Did you guys see that yesterday? Wait, did you guys see Hamilton yesterday? At the Tony? Did anyone else watch the Tonys, or am I the only nerd here that likes theater? Because Hamilton hit 10 years this year, and so they did a medley with the original cast, and it was, mwah, it was sick. I might have to play that for you guys before I end today's YouTube stream. You can't give any fucks about Hamilton? Well, Hamilton doesn't care about you! Alright? This seems kind of cool, actually. I like the music. We should watch it? Well, let's watch it. We'll watch it before I end my YouTube stream today. Promise you guys. I had an ex that was obsessed. I hated it. Oh, I love Hamilton. I'm obsessed. I usually watch it once every couple years, and I usually go to a theater production in that time as well. But I usually watch the Disney movie. Like, sometimes I'll get an edible, and I'll just sit there and watch Hamilton, because it's so perfect. It's incredible. You saw the original on Broadway? Dude. Leslie's coming back. My girlfriend's going, and I was like, I don't know. I don't think I can swing that, because she's going for work, but I don't want to spend $400 to go to New York to watch it.
As there are stars in the heavens, and when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed?
This is either going to be a really cool RTS or a MOBA game. Mobile game. Who's ready?
Could be my daughter.
RTS. Maybe?
But is she worthy?
Age of Mythology? I haven't played a single Age of Mythology. There's still one on my Boomerathon list to try. 65 million players? Come on. No, you don't have 65 million players. No, you don't.
You can't rule if the heavenly spear is mine.
Mine. It is my spear. What's your name, man?
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가?
Age of Ultron? Bro, I want more. I know this might be a weird thing for me to say on stream, but I want more superhero single-player games. It is what it is. I would play an Age of Ultron easily.
당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
Is it Sleeping Dogs? I've heard those games are great. I have yet to play them. You want a remake of the Infamous games? I would want one too. I would play the Infamous games if they were remade. I heard that they were fantastic. And they're probably still playable nowadays. The only game that I want remastered for today, I think, is Legend of Dragoon. Or I want a sequel. Oh, stealth game, chat. This looks kind of fun, actually.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
Infamous 2 is so great.
스스로 결정한 것인가?
They look still playable. Like I've seen gameplay and I'm like, wow, that looks pretty forward thinking for PS3.
누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다.
Did you see the Sifu like? Yeah, I did. The Japanese version. I'm probably gonna play it. The cool thing about that too is like the guy was a super movie nerd, and if you compare a lot of modern fighting movies and older fighting movies, he's actually putting scenes of them into the game to like put it as a mod, which I think is really cool. Mixed martial arts, bro. Moodang, 2 hearts. I am not gonna remember that, but if it happens to pop up, chat, remind me. I'll try that one out. That looks cool. We played Splinter Cell 1 a few months ago on stream, and it was pretty fun. So I would love to play an actual stealth game that is made in the modern gaming world, you know? No way! Planet of Lana 2? Dude, Planet of Lana 1 was such an enjoyable game. My whole playthrough's on YouTube, by the way. I love games that do this, where the background is just cinematic. Uh-huh, I did do that. Cool. I'm down with a sequel. I love these type of games. I still think Inside is the best version of this type of game. Ow. I think I got bodied. Children of the Leaf. When does that come out? Those are pretty fun too, because like you could do them in the afternoon. Nice 4 or 5 hour game. What was a rolling person blob game? That's Inside. That was Inside. That was from the creators of Limbo and also Cocoon. All of their games are good. Limbo, Inside, Cocoon is from that developer. We got some Fallout.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity.
A swim.
Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway. From its
Boo! Do you guys hate Fallout 76? I've heard it's kind of fun actually, and you guys are haters.
Cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards.
What do you got on there, Jed?
Worms!
And how are they biting today?
Worms!
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails.
Ew.
Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this.
That's so funny.
You just gotta know where to look.
They're using like an air filter to make it look bubbly.
To easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout.
Ah, community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
All right. God Vision! Get it? Vision!
World premiere.
That's hilarious. If I had another chance, just one more chance, solo leveling Arise Overdrive. That's a lot of words, bro. Ready to become a player. Anime! Wait, do you all play the same character? What the hell? You're all the same dude? There are so many flashy flashes going on. Holy moly. All right. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that, chat. Enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy.
World premiere.
Oh my god, cute stuff! Who's ready for another Survivor crafting game? This is some Power World shit, isn't it? I hate it. I hate it. I actually like the music the most.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk.
Is that
Pro
Tony
Skater.
Hawk?
I just wanna say thanks to everyone.
He
for
looks like
all the
Tony
love and
Hawk,
support
chat.
We've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world.
Then why are you reading a
And that means
teleprompter,
everything to me
Tony?
and the team.
Speak from your
I
heart,
can't wait for
Tony.
you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more
Tony
surprises
getting
to come.
old?
Check out the
Some
launch
people think
trailer.
about you when they see you, bro. He was 40 when we were 10 guy? That's right. He's an old guy. Teleprompter poorly placed? Yeah, I was on the ground, so he was looking down. Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 3 and 4. My friends love these so much. I used to just watch them so I could listen to the music. I didn't really care for the gameplay mechanics. Look at that! Good morning, Jid. Welcome to the YouTube stream. I think that's how I say your name. The soundtracks defined our childhoods. I agree. I would argue. Wait, is that the Ninja Turtles? Cool. That's the new Seth Rogen version. I heard that movie was pretty solid, actually. I would argue that half of my music choices were literally shaped by Need for Speed and Tony Hawk. I just watch my friends play them, and I love the music. Oh my god, they got Doom Guy. Of course they do. That's fun.
World premiere.
World premiere. For some reason, this looks like a Kill la Kill. Immediately. From the creator of the Spirit Fair. Bro, there are Spirit Fair truthers out there. There are people that are like, if you're not playing Spirit Fair, what are you doing with your life? Confront your sister with what? Did she just pull out a sword out of her spirit? Oh my god. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's different. Whoa. Huh, that's kind of fun, honestly. At Fate's End. Someone wants to remind me, and if I don't do anything, I'll check it out. I'm in. That sounds enjoyable. To be real with you, bruh. Oh my god. Gears of War Remastered, chat. The first game. They should have wrote Chainsaw Gaming Forever.
Look who decided to show up.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
Reloaded visuals.
How's your baby?
Let's do this. This is gonna be awesome.
When are they gonna remaster Halo? That's the real question. Halo 1. They did Halo 2. When we get in Halo 1, bro? With the multiplayer online.
World premiere.
Is this Assassination Classroom? Are they using Assassination Classroom room? Oh no, they're not. Oh, with Persona. Oh, I was watching your clip of Blasphemous game. Ooh, Blasphemous is a good game. Meshel, it's a good game. Welcome to the YouTube stream, man. We stream every day on Twitch, but I'm trying to do more YouTube streams for sure. You bought that game today? You'll love Blasphemous. 1 and 2 are good games. Let me know if you have any more questions.
Smugglers League is always there, but you won't see us.
Sea of Thieves!
You won't hear us.
I'm glad Sea of Thieves is doing well. It's a great game to hop in like once or twice a year.
Way you'd ever know it
Sorry, Chad, I have to blow my nose a lot today.
is if that's what we wanted. As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
I'm kind of ready for Rare to put out a new
It's
game
life
though.
of
It's
danger
been a
like
while.
no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
A new role to play.
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better.
Discover explosive new loot.
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just
Yoink.
do whatever it takes to get the job done. You are pirates, after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
Oh my god. That's kind of fun, because like,
You're paying.
a random cannonball will just ruin your entire run. That's kind of funny.
World f***ing premiere.
World effing premiere. Oh my god.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Was that Invincible? Did you see the color? Are we getting an Invincible single player game finally? That's kind of cool. I need to catch up on the shows.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
Oh my god, dude. Every time I'm seeing this guy, he's always getting his ass beat. Always, dude. I wonder if they're gonna take like the Mortal Kombat approach, where they do like an entire single player game where you're playing multiple characters. I'd be down for that.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I trusted you.
Wait, is this a fighter? Bro, dude, fighting games are making a comeback, man. They are everywhere now. I mean, it looks okay. It's not as good as Token. Oh my god, it's a tag team fighter. Wait, so there's Mir, there's Token, there's 2XKO, and now this all coming out in a year? Wow, dude. I'm telling you, chat, you all need to get into fighters. Cool. That's awesome. Although, I think Token's my choice for sure. Token looks like my cup of tea. Marvel Token is going to be so pog. Can't wait. This is pretty good. I think this is awesome. I think Final Fantasy VII going to every single console and PCs is a good call. Like, these are some of the best JRPGs, long-winded JRPGs that you can play. Just beautiful all the way through. Oh, and Final Fantasy 16. Wow. Man, Final Fantasy 16 is one of those games that I wish I finished, but like it was so hard to finish. There's just so many lows in that game. Like the highs are high. The highs are sick, but the lows, dude, are so boring. I remember I spent 3 hours building a boat that we didn't even use. It blew up, and I was out. I was so tilted, dude. But yeah, these boss fights were cool. They were so cool. That's awesome. I'm glad Xbox got those. The ending's bonkers. One day, when I feel like I'm a big, juicy streamer and I don't have to worry about getting subs, I'm gonna play Final Fantasies for a couple months. Because there's a few that I want to sit down and play, but I don't want to alienate my entire audience until I know I'm good. Final Fantasy-a-thon? A Final Fantasy-a-thon would not last more than 3 days, bro. What is this? FF-a-thon? It's called a MOBA day. Alright, that was a little funny. Okay, Dabba gets his claps. That was a little funny. That was a little funny, actually. What is this? Do I get to play an entire erect tower? I love playing erect towers. Those are my favorite types of games. This actually looks so fun. What is this? This is actually the first game that I looked at where I'm like, wait, this looks different. I want this. This actually looks so cool. Fighting games are boring for you? You just haven't found a good fighting game yet. Fighting games are incredible. Fighting games trigger an inherent competitiveness, which I think is really fantastic. A Rectathon.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how
Oh,
Double
wow.
Fine excels at
Phil lost some
creating
weight. Good for
unique
you,
and
Phil.
Innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception.
Good for you, Phil.
Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution.
That was really cool. Yeah.
Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players.
Everyone should be playing this
Team
game.
Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox.
I'm so glad we tried
You've
to.
also
I'm so
seen
into
the
Ninja Gaiden
next
now.
Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian
you guys
is
kind of bought
delivering
half the
this
studios.
year. Immediately
But,
after
all right.
Showcase, our direct begins, where you'll
Pop
go
off, King.
inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining
That's
us
it?
today. But before we get into the direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
Here we go, chat. Moment of truth. Heroes of the Storm. Resurrected, finally. The 6 years of copium is about to pay off. Here we go!
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of
Oh,
that
that's the
mission
guy
in
from
action.
Heroes.
Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
He was the nurse that had to fight Silas.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
What the heck?
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
This looks so cool. Some sci-fi stuff? Is this like Prey? What is going on? This looks amazing. What is this?
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
What? That's a Call of Duty? I don't know how to explain how I feel. That trailer was so cool though. It really was. How'd that go from something fascinating and sci-fi related to like maybe story based to Call of Duty? How'd that happen? How'd that happen, chat? Bro, what the fuck? You feel wrong? I do. I do. Wow. I'm sad. Okay, we have the PC game showcase to watch as well, chat. But I did want to show you guys this real quick. This might be me nerding out for a second, okay? But you have to go with it. Yesterday was the Tonys. The Tonys is obviously a show for Broadway. The best performers of the year, they win, etc. But it was also the 10-year anniversary of Hamilton. And they came together for a medley of all their music. And it was the original cast, bro. And it was sick.
Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop.
I'ma get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't bag a tag.
It's so cool, dude. They even have the original dancers.
A vast patiently waiting, passionately smashing every expectation, every accent and act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time I'm thinking past tomorrow. When I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot.
Dude, it'd been so electric to be there. The sisters! Her voice is incredible. I love Vita, dude. Everyone loves Lafayette. But everyone else loves the king more! Amazing. Isn't it great? They did such a good job with this medley, dude. If you have not seen Hamilton, chat, it is on Disney Plus. They recorded it over 3 days, and then they edited it together to have the best performances out of everybody. It is phenomenal. It is one of my favorite captures of a musical production on Broadway. And it will be there forever.
Somebody's gotta shovel it. Hercules Mulligan, I need no introduction. When you knock me down, I get the back up again. The world turned upside. I don't wanna be in the room where it happens.
This guy wanted an Emmy for this song.
I wanna be in the room. Dream in the dark for the most part. Dark has a tune. I gotta be in. I wanna be in the room where it happens. Let me tell you.
George Washington! That was our president, chat. The first one.
I know that we can win. I know that greatness lies in
We need another Robin Williams. I don't think there will ever be another Robin Williams.
history has its own.
It was so awesome. I was pogging last night in my couch chat. Me and my girlfriend were like, oh shit! We were vibing out, dude. What a great show. What a great show, man. Okay. PC Gaming Showcase. Let's see what we got. We're gonna watch one of our favorite people. Day 9, bro. And another Chris Farley. I miss those guys. I think both Chris Farley, well, not Robin Williams. Chris Farley was very, very popular, but I think his legacy grew even more after his death. But I don't know. There are probably people that are similar or at least equatable, you know? But I think one thing that kind of makes these type of talented people pop out in the 90s and the 80s is that, like, you weren't overexposed to them. Nowadays, everyone is so overexposed to different social circles, and there's different celebrities in different social circles because there's so many ways to record things. So I don't know if we'll ever have that type of celebrity, you know? People transcended into different countries. But now you can literally watch anything you want on demand. We literally have an entire program called Cameo, where if you like a certain celebrity, you can pay them to talk to you for 2 minutes, you know? It's just, I don't know if we'll ever get to that level again. Like, Patrick Mahomes should be the new Michael Jordan, but something about this guy named Ronaldo existing. The death of water cooler talk, yeah, that too. For sure.
Hello and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2020.
Like, there are people on Twitch streams that don't know who Day 9 is. And that's crazy to me, you know?
Showing you the latest game trailers, previews, and world-exclusive first looks at what's ahead in the world of PC gaming. But even more importantly, I'm delighted to be joined
I
again.
did stop by Turk's stream yesterday because I want to confirm that we were playing StarCraft, and he was watching this moment in particular. And the first thing he said was, guys, there's going to be a lot of cringe going on right now. It's just so cringe. I'm sorry. So, you know, whatever. I'm just like, imagine trying to have fun.
By the co-host with the most, Mika Burton.
Thank you, Sean. It is great to be back on the PC Gaming Show, especially since we're cooking up something extra special this year. As you can see, Sean and I are broadcasting.
I also know Day 9. Man, Day 9 is great.
Of clandestine accoutrement.
Oh, that's right. Here in our high-tech hardware workshop, we've assembled some of the finest PC gadgetry for some of the world's smoothest secret operatives. You know where all the spies get all their coolest toys? Well, it's from us.
We've made headsets that double as wall-climbing suction cups.
We've made keyboards that can turn into cars that turn into boats.
We've also built a laptop that's a crossbow that's also a blunderbuss, and I'm afraid to touch it. That's how you know it's good.
We made a gamer chair that turns completely invisible thanks to cloaking technology.
Sean, the invisible chair never actually made it out of R&D.
Well, that's what they want you to think. Regardless, we're in the process of using every ounce of our high-tech, top-secret, burn-after-reading black books engineering at our disposal to build what we call
the rig.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The rig is a top-of-the-line AMD-powered gaming PC, and it could be yours. Because after we build it here today, we will be giving it away to one lucky viewer at the end of the show.
But that'll happen a bit later. Right now, let's kick off the show the PC Gamer way with count 'em, three world premieres.
3 world premieres.
Dahlia, I know you're nervous about going home, but you're going to be fine.
That shot is from Gravity.
We don't know the
with
state
Sandra
of the
Bullock.
crisis.
This does not look ready.
Right? Get in, get out.
Sandra Bullock, Day 9? She could be. She's a great actress.
Remember, Dee, it's just a job.
That did not excite me at all. That was a weird one to start the stream with. I'm not a fan of Zero-G games. My favorite Zero-G game is actually a VR game called Lone Echo. That was some good stuff. This looks like Gunfire Reborn, actually. Far, far west. World premiere.
You are already defeated.
The Sword Coast. Neverwinter. All these places will be consumed.
This remastered game, it looks kind of old. Neverwinter 2 Nights. Wait, you guys had me play it Neverwinter, didn't you? Didn't I hate it? This was like the Baldur's Gate before Baldur's Gate?
Bring in the accused.
Did you really think you could keep such relics of my people?
You couldn't even be the tutorial? Sometimes that shit hard, bro. Best part of the Xbox Showcase, there was no remaster remakes. Wasn't there literally a Gears of War 1 remake? Touted halfway through? Excuse me, sir?
Obsidian's 2006 classic RPG, but it's all new and shiny again. Honestly, I'm calling in sick today it launches.
Ooh, me too. I think my excuse will be food poisoning,
I was going to go with regular poisoning.
Interesting. Go on.
Well, I already have so many sworn enemies and even more unlabeled bottles in my kitchen, so it's entirely believable.
You know what? You do you, my guy. In the meantime, let's check in with Frankie and Jacob about the rig.
Thanks, Mika. I'm here with PC Gamer's managing editor of hardware, Jacob Ridley, and during today's
So they're
show,
building
we're
a
going to be
computer
building an awesome
during the
custom
stream, huh?
PC. Even better, everyone watching will have a chance to win it for themselves.
This PC will be a gaming powerhouse with an AMD Ryzen 9 9950 X3D, a Gigabyte Radeon RX 9070 XT, plus 32
I know all
gigabytes
those
of
words.
Corsair-dominated
Absolutely.
Titanium DDR5 RAM.
We're also throwing in a Corsair K70 Pro keyboard, Asus ROG Swift OLED monitor, and a Corsair Nightsword RGB mouse.
Is there a Dilly
Handpicked
Whoppy
by
fan?
Jacob.
We didn't forget a thing. We're even including a mouse pad.
That's where your mouse lives, sleeps, and entertains other mice. Let's get to work.
Cool.
Hey there, PC Gaming Show.
Hey!
It's fabulous, fresh tracks.
I am of the opinion, chat, that this guy sold John Wick as a villain. His portrayal of him in the second movie, or the way he was talking about him in the second movie, was awesome.
How do you stop
Baby Yaga.
that which never ends? In the endless, no two journeys unfold the same way.
Wait, are the trees synced up with the music?
By the fire, and hear the tale of Norwind's greatest champion.
It looks a little rough, but it might be fun. Yeah, it's a cool concept. It's just so hard because, like, rhythm games are really hard to bring together. And that's why Hi-Fi Rush was so fucking fantastic.
No one I would rather die alongside than you, my champion.
I look at a Twisted Metal character for a second. Twisted Mech character? What is happening? Wait, I was kind of kidding about Twisted Mech. If I could just look at a screen for a second, I know I'm older, but my God, can we slow down? Can I get a wide shot, please? What is this zoomed in bullshit on graphics? Looks okay, I guess. Terminal big grade.
Coming up in the show.
Oh, is that the Prince of Persia roguelite? I wonder if it's done now. It seemed pretty fun. Rattata Arts. Can they call themselves Rattata? Isn't that like a Pokemon thing? Demo available now. Rhythm fuels your fight. What am I looking at? I kind of want to play it. Rataton. July 25th. Early access begins. Huh. That's kind of cool. I want a vibe. What is this? Surprise Call of Duty? Yikes. Too soon. Is that a hippo? Why is it a hippo in the Atlantic Ocean? What's going on here? Winter's warm. Okay. My god, this looks like it's too much. It's like Terraria all over again.
It's important to celebrate when something reinvents itself. Necess overhauls its graphics, gets major updates. It's beautiful.
It's almost as beautiful as the rig's Corsair RM1000X fully modular ATX power
Is this
supply.
show sponsored by AMX?
Poetry. In fact, the only thing more poetic is a perfectly executed heist set in a dystopian techno future.
Yes! When we heard the makers of Payday and GTFO had a new co-op heist FPS in the works, you know we had to find out more. So we infiltrated 10 chambers and interrogated the makers of Den of Wolves. Here's all the info we dredged from their genius minds.
We were prepped and ready for the heist. We had stolen Tier 7 passkeys, acquired the building schematics, and rerouted the security comms.
We're in position.
The package was as good as ours. Every variable accounted for, but we fucked it up anyway. Next time, we gotta be even more prepared.
I feel like I didn't learn anything more about this game. I just saw a trailer. Den of Wolves.
Den of Wolves is a
Oh, here we go.
shooter, 4-player co-op heist game taking place in the future. We focus a lot on player agency, story, and keeping the player on their toes with some interesting elements that take you out of the brick-and-mortar world of Midway City, where the game takes place. It's a power fantasy, even though there's obviously tension as well with like stealth segments and stuff. But the identity of Den of Wolves primarily is balls to the wall.
Okay.
Den of Wolves is stepping back into our Payday roots. The big difference is, of course, the sci-fi area, where we can play around a lot with design. The freedom we have with this sci-fi space is a bit terrifying, actually, because you can go nuts, basically. We've actually told ourselves to not try to over-design stuff, but not limit us creativity. So designing the Midway City from the start, we knew we wanted big mega-structure buildings to actually place our levels within and be free of how big levels we want them to be. It's this very large city arising from the sea. You want to look out at the city and see, like, okay, so this is a living, breathing city and it works.
I want like this game's getting 3 people together as a chore. Generally, getting multiple people together consistently is difficult, isn't it?
Coming back to the heist genre is sort of a, I don't know. After Payday 2, I felt like I had so much more things to do in my head, like what I wanted that game to be. A contemporary setting limits you in so many ways. Everything you do to enhance the game breaks the theme. With a sort of a sci-fi theme on it, it enables you to stay in the pocket of thematics and still solve things from a gameplay angle. When making
all right, you guys cool if I pass this chat?
World, you have to think about
I'm
what
good.
tools it gives you to solve problems in the future.
I hope it turns out well for them. What am I looking at? I think that one might be a pass, chat. Is it turret defense? Spooky Express. Spooky, spooky.
Frankie, this is my first time on the PC Gaming Show. Any advice?
It's not that hard. Just show up on time, learn your lines, and don't cross me. Don't you ever cross me, Ridley. I will destroy you. Also, tea with honey is great for a scratchy throat after a long day on set.
Okay.
Want to rehearse the next scene? It's that silly one where I'm trying to detangle a bunch of headphone cables and you learn the folly of crossing Frankie Ward. I have powerful friends and a long reach. Or you could tell us about the next part you're going to install.
Yep, let's do that, please. Right, the X870E Aorus Master has a few special features to make PC building easier. My favorite is this tool-free SSD slot. Press a button and the heatsink comes away. Then push down on the latch to install your SSD. No screw required, which means no more crawling on the floor looking for said screw when you
I feel that actually.
Then this is Wi-Fi antenna. This combines standard 2 Wi-Fi connections.
I hate screwing little screws into my like motherboard, man. I feel like I just have big hands. Look how big my hands are, chat. They're so big and dexterous.
Welcome to Evil Empire, where we've been working on the Rogue Prince of Persia's early access for over a year now, pushing the game way further than we ever imagined. I mean, just look at me playing. I'm happy, the team is happy, and our boss is happy. And the players, well, they seem happy too. Our 1.0 launch is fast approaching, so here's where we're at.
This game had really good movement.
Death shuns you, Prince. Use this gift and right your wrongs.
Oh yeah, my new monitor's supposed to be in today, chat. Hopefully they don't make me sign for it. Was he purple before in the early access? Yeah.
have the opportunity to save your kingdom as the worthy Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia roguelite. So is that officially out? That was an exact shot from
Yep, that's me. You're
Pirates of the
probably wondering
Caribbean
how I
World's
ended
End.
up in this situation. We were the conductors of the train, tirelessly serving our passengers with kindness and respect.
Excuse me, this is a conductor only.
Damn, I kind of feel like so far, chat, Xbox may have won this. I think it was Xbox, PlayStation, then the Game Show Awards, and then this, in terms of like trailers and games.
Car key. Bro, let's just flush him out. I'm tired. Do it. Run. Move.
Hull compromised. Please evacuate the train.
Those ungrateful mother...
Bro, we can literally intercept the conductor, steal all his shit, and extract. Let's go. I'll take right, you take left. Say go. Go. There. We got them. We got everyone.
Engine fall in 10, 9, 8.
Carabao, we gotta move.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Yo, Train High sounds kind of cool.
eFrontier's Founder Access is the first public step in creating a visionary sci-fi survival experience. You start your journey alone, a tiny blip in a seemingly endless universe. As you struggle to gain a foothold in this hostile world, you can build rudimentary structures, improved ships, components, and more. You'll begin to discover details about the universe and the ancient civilizations whose remnants still roam the skies. Everything requires fuel to operate, and good resource management is crucial to survival.
This looks so unfun to me.
The most potent source of fuel, crude, is necessary to build formidable ships, advanced
I'm glad there are people out here that love this stuff.
reconnecting the vast universe. Smart structures are highly customizable and open the possibility for emergent gameplay only bound by your creativity. Founders have already created custom tournaments, specialized trading hubs, advanced security systems, and more.
Oh my god. This looks so
Are you
unfun.
ready to lose yourself on the frontier?
No, don't make me do it. That's my personal hell! No, thank you. Pass.
Wow, I knew space was dark, but that was dark. CCP really knows how to make the destruction of the universe look kind of beautiful. I'm honestly looking forward to being ambushed in the depths of space in Eve Frontier.
But if you're like me and the thought of being caught off guard is a no-no, just head over to the PC Gaming Show Steam page and you'll find every single game we're showing today in one convenient spot ready to be wishlisted. So no scary surprises.
Absolutely. And now here's a look at some of the great games from puzzle publisher Astrological.
World premiere.
I'd say the days are blurring together. But what days? As for the isolation...
Ooh, this is kind of cool, actually. What is this?
The contracts just keep on coming. 2 more rigs to construct. That will put me short in power. Gonna need more hydrogen generators. Good news is, I've managed to synthesize 334 liters of water in the last 24 hours. Now they want 200
Oh,
liters.
this looks kind of cool.
Rewards are good though. On completion, we'll finally acquire an electrolytic reducer. And with all that methane on level 2, that means methanol. After that, despite the fact no one really knows what's down there, I push on and keep going deeper.
Wait, this looks kind of cool. sky rig. Ooh, that could be fun.
Welcome to Matsuzawa Manufacturing Factory number 1.
I feel like I would either get lost in that or hate that game really quickly. Really fast. Ah, my eyes! Please let me go to the bathroom. No. Huh. I think the sky one looks the coolest to me so far.
This is a factory in Modulus. Here, we're producing blue cores. Let's see how we got here. This facility was built out of these 3 modules, which were joined, stamped, and dyed with pigment. Produced here, in our blue pigment refinery, which was constructed from these modules, made by combining these modules, cut from cubes, which were melted from polyrock, extracted here.
It's a lot of work games going on, huh? They're trying to cook us, chat.
So, Jacob, have you got any quick PC building tips you can share with our audience?
Here's one. You know when you accidentally drop a tiny little screw into your PC case and it just disappears?
Oh, yeah, I hate that. Do you have some cool hack for quickly finding it?
Nope. My tip is that screw's gone forever and you should pretend it never existed.
Forget
Good
I
tip,
asked
good
about
tip.
tips. What can you tell me about the Radeon RX 9070 XT you're installing?
The Radeon RX 9070 XT is a hot ticket item right now, and for good reason. This is AMD's graphics division putting its best foot forward with an RDNA 4 chip that can go toe-to-toe with NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. If you're worried about running out of VRAM, don't be. This comes with
I think I'm kind of good on this one, chat.
That's plenty for gaming at 4K.
I feel like there's been like one game I want to play out of the last 20.
Of AMD's upscaling technology.
Are we ready to move on to roguelites?
But what
GG?
I like about it most is how easy it is to undervolt. This lets you run it with less power and still get top performance.
This one's been pretty meh. Yeah, I did see the Expanse trailer. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna end this stream early because I'm kind of whatever on the PC Game and Watch. If you guys want to come hang out, we'll be over on Twitch. If not, I'll probably see you on Wednesday for our Wednesday stream. All right.